Welcome back to part 23 of my Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play. Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, a Crusades campaign. So picking things up, we left them last time. We are just about to end the turn. But before we do, I was going to do a check through all of my various forces that I am dragging through the desert to start kind of reinforcing our forces, because we want to, probably in the next 3 to 5 turns, be at a point where we can launch an attack against the Turks. I'm not too worried about the Mongols right now because it seems like they're just stuck. I don't know if they bugged out or if they're just chilling, but they haven't moved for quite some time. They look fairly scary, but we're not going to worry too much about them. It's also why I know one or two of you were commenting saying, shouldn't I be focusing on building up my defenses in my kind of core settlements? If the Mongols remain bugged over there, I'm not going to worry about building in defenses. I know we probably don't have too long to decide, to see what they do, because it will still take some time to build the likes of, I'm just trying to find a settlement where I can actually build them, like ballista towers. Oh, they only take 3 turns. Oh, that's fine then. It will take them, what? How long does it take Richard to get across the desert? It's like, what, 5 or 6 turns?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm not too worried about building those extra defenses right now. These outer regions, we can't build defenses in anyway, so not a problem. Just don't need to worry about that. We are sending... no, you're not going towards the King's army, are you? That is... Where is he? Where's Hugh? There he is. Yeah, he's going to take over what was Killer Leper King Baldwin's army, but he obviously, died in that oh-so-dreadful flood in the middle of the desert. I actually think that was actually still an assassination attempt. They just covered their tracks, masking it with a flood. The flood assassination inception. I'm just thinking, actually, I'm going to send you, Stefan, this way instead to lead one of the armies up here.
Gods,
Everybody keep wiggling. Sending all the priests. All the bishops, I should say. All the merchants. At your service. At your service. At your service.
Yes, sire. Orders. Yes.
Can't build anything. Just need to check that everybody is moving. Let's send this army over towards King Guy. We've got our trebuchets coming up as well. And over in Tyre, we are building the jousting list, then getting the King stables, which will let us replenish the Constable of Jerusalem and the Marshal of the Templars, which I think actually the Marshal of the Templars was over in the King's army, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's start bringing him back, that unit, so they can be retrained in time. The Constable of Jerusalem is over in Jerusalem, so that's fine. That's an easy single turn move. In fact, we could move you up there already so that you're good to go when the time comes that we can finally replenish you. Can I get out another priest? I can. Probably should fire out another merchant, but I can't afford that just yet. Damascus, so it's all good. Everybody else, I think, has moved. Oh no, we've got these guys to drop off over here. Keep wiggling your way on over. Bring our ship back. You're going to chill there, honour your father's name, and take a new force to the Holy Land as well. But I don't think we're going to have too many more forces after this. We've got these 2 lords. Which one is a better governor? You. In you go. You can be the Dreadlord of this settlement, and you can chill there.
Yes, your highness. God's servant.
Nice, 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 nice. Right, let's end the turn and see what I forgot to do. That guy. Hey, Antioch, what you doing? Lovely. The Mongols are moving! Ah! Maybe we should ready those defenses, but they only take 3 turns, so we're okay. We're okay. I actually forgot that as well, like looking at that when all those units are coming up saying requires Jerusalem. If you lose Jerusalem, it's not fully game over, but you lose the ability to recruit most of your like decent troops. If I was in Baghdad right now, I would be pooping it, seeing as these guys are very much on the horizon.
Where to, sire? Approaching quietly.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was Captain Philip then for a minute. No. Ah. I am the captain now. Could I use all the mangonels to destroy that rebel army, do you reckon? Do you reckon I could do it? Do you reckon I could do it? Probably need some troops to defend it, just in case.
Hail my king. With honor, sire. Orders. As you wish. We'll make camp here. Sibni Lawadi.
Got the Mamluks there. The infantry would definitely get hit. We need them. We need infantry to pin them in place.
Orders.
Ah, like these fine fellows.
My lord.
We'll attack them next turn then,
I will not waste words on you, sire.
and hope that that's enough.
Who do you want dead?
Yalla, my sultan.
Might need some cavalry though, just to finish them off.
At your service.
Just to make sure it's a sure thing, so we could send out the cavalry from.
My lord. Sire. My lord.
Yeah, there we go. Use that army.
Marching to war. Orders. Yes, sire.
We need to merge a load of these guys as well, actually, because
Orders. My lord.
they obviously took damage in that flood.
Hail my king. Yes, my liege. Hail my king.
Richard, over you come.
Honor, sire. Sire. Yes.
Over towards
Hail
King
my
Guy.
king.
I'm going to bring Guy back. Go in there. Nice. Let's get rid.
Your Highness.
Oh no, he's fallen to heresy. Rufus Hardine. I thought it was hard line there. I was like, he didn't take a hard line on heretics, did he? Did he? But the Hardine is down.
Why do you serve the church? Only my faith leads to life everlasting.
At your service.
I mean, does it? Does it all lead to life everlasting?
Tomorrow's journey.
I don't know.
Sire.
Let's get some more priests. Some more bishops.
I am spared,
Banish
sire.
the heretic.
I shall continue to
Might even need some assassinos.
name the blasphemer.
Assassino.
God will judge them, sire. Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire.
Drop off the trebs.
Ashore, sire.
Move them over.
My lord.
Whee.
Yes.
Get more of them. More Knights Templar. Yes, please. Let's get some roads in. Everybody loves roads. Oh, mining income 80. That one's gonna. This region would be surely profitable because you've got gold mines and everything. Let's get more growth going then. Do. Yeah, we'll wait till that's all done, then we'll start building you up a force
Hail my king.
pool.
Sire.
Venice, where you going?
Of course, sire.
You don't even know, do you? Oh, it's Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild Apprentice. Nice.
Where to, sire?
At your service.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
At your service.
Bit of a shady dealer. Yeah, trade some wine.
Trade lane, my liege.
That sounds fitting.
Hail my king. With honor, sire.
I did see we could get a load of these guys, but we'll get them next turn.
An order. Sire.
In fact, you could lead that force there.
Hail my king. Yes. Hail
Can't
my
wait to see the
king.
Greek fire throwers in action. That'll be lovely. So we've got that army,
Hail my king.
We could build up the rest of these guys as mercenaries, potentially. King Guy is basically ready to pop as well.
At your service.
Yes, Your Highness.
Everybody else wiggling.
My lord. Orders.
At your service. At your service. Sire.
Right, let's see where those Mongols go next. But first, merchant moving. Oh, that's going to stop them moving, actually. Yeah, that's why I need to check on them. And probably move them manually, even though I've queued them up. If they get in front of each other, it cancels out their movement. Which is a little bit annoying. What are you doing, Antioch at Damascus? Also, just seeing how much money Damascus is raking in. Damn. Okay. For Kirkuk. Oh, they've gone in there as well. Nuts. That's why I wanted to go take. I've taken too long assembling. That's fine, as long as they don't take Baghdad. Otherwise, it'll be War of the Crusader States. Nobody wants that. Also, I want to see just the Byzantines and the Turks have a massive clash in Anatolia. Marjorie, you deserve better than Harold. He's a bit useless. I'm the strongest faction. Betrayed. Byzantines! A traitor? No, the trebuchets! Oh, I spent so long getting them over here! Ah!
At your service.
Curses. Swear I can never remember my troops falling to treachery before. And now in this one, they're like, ha, we see you've been missing out on this swell feature. Let us make it so you don't feel like you're missing out. You can build a catapult maker there, but that's not going to be the same, but it's going to be the quickest that I can get more artillery. That's really quite annoying. That's really quite annoying. Nuts. It was so long.
Hail, my king.
I mean, at this point, we might as well start moving these armies along through our territory if they're unsuccessful. Oh yeah, hang on. I need to send that extra unit over to King Guy as well, don't I? Yeah, send him that way.
March to exhaustion, sire.
Need someone removed, sir. Name thy time.
Oh, that is
Today,
mega frustrating.
particularly good day to die.
I'm gonna get some more and try and send them over, but it's gonna take forever. And I need to clearly. I'll have to send them. I'll send you what. We'll send them with Paul, whether Paul's actually gonna get active or not before the end.
Hail, my king.
Guess at least I don't have to pay them.
Be at ease, Sadiq. I kill only my sultan.
Who do you want?
I kill only my Sultan's enemies. Do you now? Do you now? Nice. Yeah, we'll go attack them in a minute. We'll do that the rest of our turn, then we'll have some fun with that. Yeah, these merchants cancelled out each other's movement, which is great.
At your service.
Love that.
As you command. At your service.
My lord. Hail,
Prince
my
Hugh,
king.
finally.
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire. Yes, my liege. This orders.
Yeah, merge everything. I'm going to do the same thing
Hail,
here.
my king.
Just merge everything.
Yes, my lord. Hail, my king. Sire, how may I serve my lord?
Yeah, the only thing is we're down on
Hail, my king.
proper missile troops, actually.
Orders.
That's fine. We can. It's going to be a ragtag band of whatever we can get.
Combining forces, sire.
Move the rest of the cavalry out.
Hail
Try and
my
just get this one to a full strength force. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4,
my lord.
4. That one needs to come out.
Hail my king,
Okay.
sire.
I don't have. I've got the knights, but they're not at full strength either.
My lord, sire. As you wish. Hail my king.
So it's just going to be a load more of these guys, basically fill the ranks, and I can chuck that unit of cavalry in because actually I could bring this one over, and then we could merge together. You got space for 2 more units. I think I actually will take in those catapults and we'll just move with them. We're still going to keep all these guys. We're just going to follow along for these guys to act as a garrison force.
Service.
That's always been the plan. You're sending on back to Tyre. I need to go peace out with Byzantines because we don't need that.
At your service.
We don't need that hassle. Oh, the Mongols, they're moving all together. That's, yeah, Baghdad rippers. Would not want to be in you right now.
One removed, sir.
Oh, yeah, let's come assassinate that guy.
Name thy targets.
At your service.
Where to, sire?
Hail an order.
There's no point waiting for...
Move. Nothing shall. Hail my king. Yes, my liege. Hail my king.
That's the Turkish catapult. Capital. Oh, didn't realise that. I thought it would be Baghdad. It's just a huge city.
Hail my king.
Yeah, we're going to build the rest of this up as Crusaders, won't we? Great Cross. I might actually risk trying to get the unhorsed knights. Just make sure we save beforehand.
With honor.
Keep you right on the corner, because then you can still recruit next turn, and then follow the rest of them.
Who do you want dead?
More priests.
Your Highness. I am
Need someone removed.
Be at ease, Sadiq. I kill only my Sultan's enemies.
Hail my king.
At your service. On my way.
That's so frustrating.
Set sail.
Could probably get rid of a load of those ships as well. How much their upkeep costing me? Oh, quite a bit. We definitely don't need that many fleets. Get rid of all of them.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready.
We just need some little ones to move ships around.
Ships ready.
Probably should keep one.
Your orders.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to disband. Probably should keep one sizable fleet at our disposal, so I will keep that one, but we've just got rid of the other one. We've got you down here to pick these guys up.
King.
Let's go peace out with the Byzantines.
Sire.
We suspect you will waste our time.
I suspect you will waste my time, probably.
No, we will not accept.
You are poor.
Please, do not ask things we will not accept. We cannot quite accept this.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
What is conclusion?
I mean, you shouldn't have declared war on me. Just saying. I wasn't looking for war.
I am not sire. Of
Oh, didn't mean to go into that camp. But hey, we managed to make it into Doge Boniface's army. Nice. Faction leader.
Honored lord.
He just attritioning into oblivion.
I am neither friend nor foe, your majesty.
God's servant.
Ships ready.
Yes, your highness.
Wharf in there. You're yeah, I've got you on the
At your
wine.
service.
You're on the wine, getting on the market in there. Sure, throw a brothel in there. Who doesn't love a brothel?
God's servant. Yes, your highness. On my way. Continuing once I have rested.
Continuing once I have
who
rested.
do you want dead?
More assassins. I was going to put roads in there, wasn't I?
God's servant.
Keep sending you over. Richard, over you come.
My lord.
At your service.
Orders.
At your service. On my way.
Yes, Your Highness. God's servant.
At your...
Yes, Your Highness. On my way, my lord.
Okay, again. I think I've got everything moved that I wanted to. Oh, didn't I have an agent? Oh, yeah, you're finally on it.
At your service.
Nice. Generating a decent bit of gold. Right. Battle time.
Sire. As you wish, sire.
Let's unleash some mangonel destruction and carnage. In we go.
Troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
Well, slap my thighs and call me for dinner. I see a foe worth the killing, and lads beside me who are up to the mark. I can also feel an inspiring speech coming on. So, listen to me. Our foes are rebels and traitors. They deserve nothing but the edge of a blade upon their stinking necks. And a sword is a merciful end to them. So they should face the gallows. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword, despair theirs. And so make your peace with God and any rivals in our ranks, and set your heart on what is to come. Go with God, men! Raise our banners!
Right, let's bathe the enemy in fire and flame.
One line. Units, one line. Units, fire at will. Assemble the men. One line. One line. Men, heavy cavalry. One line. Assemble the men. One line.
Infantry out in front. Not too far in front though, because these mangonels will just fire. Can they all fire? This should be great then. They're just gonna stand there and let me hit them. Beautiful. It's a pretty light show, that's for sure. they don't have that much ammo, so I'll just let them keep firing. I feel like we could probably wiggle them forward a little bit to be a bit more accurate. Maybe. Does seem like there's a lot of premature explosions. Hey, it affects 3 out of every 10 aging mangonels, I hear. You should see your local siege engineer. You don't need to suffer in silence, mangonels. More fireworks, Gandalf. More. What I'm actually going to do is tell them all for their last volley or so to just focus on a unit specifically. See if that does anything more for them. You've already run out of ammo. That's a shame. That's fine. Whee! Oh, nice! Got the cavalry as well. Beautiful. How many have they lost? 34% already. Mwah. Last few shots. Then we'll go and pin them with my infantry and slam into them with the cavalry. I think it's the last one to go. Yeah, all falling a bit too like even moving forward. I don't know if it's an actual thing. I think it's just the spread of the mangonel. That's fine. Probably would be better to have them on a flank almost than firing down a line if you could. Here we go. Last barrel. It's gone too far now, I reckon. Although, oh yeah, I was like, is that going to land right on the cavalry? No. It's done. Okay, fine. March forward. Spears match the width of their line. And in the meantime, I'll flank on around with my cavalry. Get ready to crush them. Okay, they're marching to meet us. Run them into position. We lost 34%. That's not bad, mangonels. Take out the Mamluks. Go. Oh, what a solid charge, guys. Wind the cavalry back up to then slam on in. My spear's broken. Damn. Wow.
Tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the
Nice, that will finish them off.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good charge there.
Enemy army
Boom.
flees
That's
the field.
crushed him.
Pursue and run them
Continue.
down.
Finish him off now. Get him. Oh, they're going to make it over. That's fine. They've lost their general. Over 91% lost. That is GG. Skadoosh.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Lovely stuff.
The day is ours, sire. My lord.
Nice. Bring you guys back over here.
Sire.
Pop the cavalry back in.
Yes, sire.
Balian's army. I mean, it's not at full strength anymore, but that is okay. That's what we need.
At your service.
Probably to think about getting a massive army of cavalry recruited to send across the desert, moving as quickly as possible to reinforce, because we're losing a lot of our knightly strength.
Need someone.
Gods,
Who do you
You
want?
can move over here. Other than that, I think we've got everybody moved that can
Command. Hail, 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 my king.
end the turn. Ah, these guys.
Continuing once I have rested.
That was my ragtag band that I'm sending up to reinforce as well. Ah, my merchant. Byzantines, if you're not waging actual war, you're waging a trade war or a merchant war. You buggers. Who's gonna gobble up Venice? It looks like it's gonna be Antioch. Although, are they at war? Actually, maybe that's why. Maybe I just think they're at war with them and they're not. Oh, where the Mongols going? Are they just bypassing? Are they just going straight for us? They like zone in on your faction leader? Mongols, where are you going? I mean, at least I've got plenty of armies, but I don't think I've got quite enough for that. Venice is playing leapfrog movement. Oh no, they are attacking. Oh, they went for the weaker. Oh, picking them off. I mean, it's still, they're still in a very stupid predicament, but that was the smart play, I guess, if you're trapped, rather than retreating. I mean, the smart play would be definitely consolidate all your troops together, but I don't know if they're able to actually do that. But they went for the weaker force they could do. A new warrior emerges. There is talk of a mighty new warrior amongst the Turks by the name of Osman. It is said that he is destined for greatness. Now, I believe he is the founder of the Ottoman Empire. Or the future founder, I guess. Oh yeah, Trebuchets over at Cairo. Let's get them a wiggling. Although they're going to go straight up to this chap. Paul. Paul, go pick him up so they can't rebel. Because you're a loyal boy. You can upgrade. Yeah, I know. A traitor? Another one? No! Is it because... Oh, you know why it's happening so much? It must be because his authority's much lower than Baldwin's was. Carries himself strong enough to inspire confidence in his court. Because Baldwin had such insane authority, no one dared like betray him or challenge him. But because guys isn't as high, that's why there's obviously a higher chance. Oh, we just lost. I mean, actually, we didn't lose a huge chunk necessarily. It wasn't a massive army. At least we managed to merge up the forces we wanted from it. But damn, that's not good. That means all of these are at risk. There's not really much I can do about it.
Yes. Orders.
Oh, we need to get Guy into some battles himself.
With honor, sire.
I was just thinking about the Mongols. We want to try and fight them on like a river crossing. Or a bridge. Get ourselves down here. Is that where they're going? It looks like it. I assume they're coming towards us. They don't seem fussed by the Turks.
Yes. Hail my king. Hail my king. Hail my king.
What do you... Oh, I keep thinking, what are you missing? Yeah, I know what you're missing.
Sire,
This guy.
by your command. Hail my king. Yes, my liege. Yes, my king. Yes. I've tried whipping them. Hail my king. With honor. Hail my king. Yes, my liege. Hail my king.
Lord, need someone removed, sir.
Yes, Your Highness.
Purge the heretic.
In question, my lord. The heretic.
Orders. Sire.
Who do you want dead?
Put us in here because you're going to have a better chance of killing them, aren't you?
My king. Still need someone removed, sir. On my way.
Mass cavalry force is requested. A mass cavalry force shall be assembled. It could send Comfrey Knights, but they're not as good. They're on par with Knights Jerusalem. I mean, I could throw one of them in anyway. Why not? Send this one out as well, actually.
Yes, sire. Orders.
Gonna play catch up.
Hail my...
At your service. Journey at your service. On my way.
God's servant. Yes, Your Highness.
At your service.
God's servant.
Who do you want dead? Where to, sire? Sire. Where to, sire? With discretion. Need someone removed, sir. Who do you want dead? Name thy target, sire.
At your service. Journeying on,
Sire.
Let's see where they will go.
Where
We've got so many spies here to keep track on their movements. Oh, there's Osman. There he is. Should I take him out straight away? That would require us to go to war with the Turks. I mean, I think that moment is coming, you know? Got to start doing something. Prince Hugh wants to go. As it is anyway. He's now got those artillery units. So I guess we probably declare war next turn. Maybe jump on Osman. But if we do that, we probably want to send Guy.
Yes, my liege. Making camp here, noble sire.
So we get some kind of battle under our belt.
Yes, Your Highness.
Keep kicking out merchants here. To replace the ones that the Byzantines keep. Oh, you're the one that took out my last one as well. You're not even getting that much good stuff from them. How dare you?
Sire. Sire. Approaching quietly. With discretion, sire.
Order, my lord. Order, my
I think that's everybody moved. Can we start looking at what
Hail my king.
we can recruit for you here? Yeah, more of these guys. More Knights of Tripoli.
Hail my king. We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
Roads. That's what I want to do. Have you not got a chapel? I mean, not really that important for you right now, but still, chuck it in. Get it done. Right. End the turn. I love how the bishop is like, well, obviously, like the arms outspread, like, you know, spreading the word of the Lord. Osmond got pushed back, but I always see it as them being like, are you not entertained? I'm here all week. Okay, Antioch pushed back Osman, so that's easier for Guy to go in and smack him. How are you going to found an empire if you're dead? Mwahaha. That's what we want, the Templars Major Chapter House. Boom. Lovely stuff. Pave roads, pave roads. Faction announcements. Ah, Jared the Crusader's gone. I was building up an army for you, mate. That's a shame. I was thinking I probably don't actually have enough time this week because I'm away tomorrow when this video is going to go out on YouTube. I'm away on Friday for a friend's stag do and over the weekend. So there probably won't be part 24 out on Sunday. It'll be out on Monday instead. But I do have like another 20 minutes or so that I could allocate to this episode. So we're just going to make this one at least an hour long for you guys.
You have a target.
So the 2-day wait for another episode is not so brutal. Oh, nice. We're going to set his house on fire. See, this one, I don't necessarily see this as more assassination. It's just burn them. Appropriate to be looking at the desert. It's cooking it. Really? It's chucking it down with rain here. And I think it's meant to be chucking it down while I'm away on this stag do. Boom. Let's go hunt another heretic.
In God's name.
Oh, whoa.
Sultan does not mind you.
Okay, he didn't hang about gathering up a massive army, did he?
Hail, my king.
It is said the Sultan does not mind.
The Mongols are just marching toward us. I'm assuming. Oh, I honestly would love it if we could... Where are they? Where are they? They're that side. They haven't crossed over. So is the only crossing point in that bridge. I could go through their territory and sit on that bridge with my forces and force them to fight me at a bridge where their numbers will mean nothing. I just wish I had some artillery. But what I do have are some Greek flamethrowers. Fire throwers. I would love to use them actually. I'm thinking we move in. They haven't pressed the attack, so can I go in and siege it? Can I go in and siege a settlement that's already under siege? But yeah, I think we pull our forces up here, sit on the bridge, and see if the Mongols come attack us. But in the meantime, we declare war on the Turks by attacking Osman. Then Balian can deal with the counterattack that's going to come from here.
At your service. I can't do that, sire.
Need someone removed.
The Crown Prince is still chilling over here.
Name thy target, sire.
At your service.
Silver mines surely should be worth a fair bit. Apparently not. Let's bring you up here.
I'll continue at your service. Not an option.
Okay, you need... Oh, that's annoying. I need... Oh, no, I do have 2 assassins. Good. Right, take that one out. Take out the merchant. Nice. Then have you take out the priest. Then he can go on that tile, which he couldn't before because the priest was blocking it. There you go, mate. Enjoy.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Fear is a weapon. It does not.
Those rocket launchers look really cool. I wish I could somehow capture them or recruit them. That'd be great.
Fear is a weapon.
But this is my whole northern strike force that could end up dying, I guess, against the Mongols. 4 armies versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But only 5 of them are full-on proper full stacks. Is that all of the Mongols? I don't know. But we'll wait for them to attack me, but we'll position ourselves at that bridge because I reckon that's where they're going to try and cross on over. But we're going to attack the Turkish.
Before
Yes.
you launch an attack on this,
By taking out Osman, the future founder of the Ottoman Empire. And we're going to try and knock his force out into oblivion. Just a lot of light infantry that he's recruited very quickly. So let's take him out before he has a chance to do some damage. Let's unleash the fury of King Guy. Finally. After all this time, let's hope he gets a lot of authority. Is it the amount of like stuff he gains? Is it overall performance, or is it how many kills his unit specifically gets? I don't actually know. Let's dive on in and find out.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Anybody know?
We have come here to fight, but we will only have victory if orders are obeyed. Aye, to the letter. There will be discipline and order in the ranks, I tell you. And if there is not, my horsewhip will be used with a liberal hand.
Likes a whip to give out a whipping, eh? Oh, Guy. Oh, my.
God's wounds. I see that our foes are amply supplied with heavily armored troops. Would that we had some men who carry firelocks. We may feel their lack. And this time, lads, try to listen to the orders. I don't just shout this stuff out because I like the sound of my own voice. There is a point to all the shouting, and a battle to be won!
Don't lie, Guy. You love a shout. And a whipping. I don't want to start in the dip. So I'm going to start slightly further back. That gives us a nice little bit of high ground. Your army isn't actually lacking full strength. You're one unit off. You need another unit of Templar spears. Quite like this music that's playing. It's quite doomy. Strong bassy tones. The tones. Yeah, let's risk Guy in open combat. Along with his Knights Templar. Prepare to die. I'm hoping you're saying that at the enemy rather than our troops. Hey, Osman. For a 17-year-old, mate, you look like you've seen some stuff. Sorry, can we just... He has seen some stuff, hasn't he? What's up with his face? What's going on there? He's seen some things. They're coming to us. It's got heavy cavalry in the center. Missile cavalry on the flanks. Range of my crossbows is 2. Just in front of that little line there. Very nice. Take out the Bedouin camel riders. Secure the flanks, cavalry. Ooh, got some damage down on them, but we managed to catch them and break them rather swiftly. Afghan javelin men. Oh! We are meeting a fury of bolts.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Cavalry reform. Oh, okay. I mean, they're getting the shot off into my crossbows. Gonna be a fair few of them dropping down, but that counter volley was sublime. Take out Osman if you can. Get in there, Knights Tripoli. Shatter the lines.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Guys in there.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Sweeping on in on the flank. Pull them back, slam them back in. That charge should finish them off. Hold. It's got to be Osman down, surely.
Our men have slain the
Nice.
Saracen general. Now, only half the enemy force remains.
Down he goes. The Ottoman future destroyed. %. It's a hefty price. Well, these guys are all just routed. That charge broke them and finished them off. We can't afford these kind of casualties. Not on the regular, that's why we need to keep reinforcing them with relief armies.
The enemy army flees
Boom,
the field.
continue. Let's
Pursue
finish
and
him off
hunt
though,
them down.
for good. Let the heirs of Osman not survive to seek retribution. Fast forward a bit. Nice. Chase, 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 chase. Cavalry try and get over there. Cavalry turn back around for these guys. Nice. Last unit. crush them all. Last one. Skadoosh.
All of Christendom will be awed by the
28% in the end.
victory we have won here today.
Most kills, casualties inflicted, 135 from the crossbows. Yeah. Solid job. We are going to... Oh.
No, don't be so hasty, Sadiq.
I don't want to ransom them because then we'll end up having to keep on fighting them. But I also don't want to turn to another Dreadlord, but hey-ho.
Do not.
Right now we can't afford to have a Turkish army behind us.
Glory, honor, victory. Hail my
Didn't
king.
improve his authority at all.
Hail my king.
Right.
Hail my king.
I think, yeah, we're going to send
Hail my king.
our armies back over here, keep them together,
Hail my king.
ready for where those Mongols go next.
Yes, my hail my king.
Bring Guy across. We've got those guys there. We've got this as a relief fort. I'm going to send this up towards Guy because it's actually got some artillery in it as well.
Orders.
Let's hope it doesn't rebel.
By your command, my lord.
Otherwise that'll make me very, very sad.
Sire, my lord.
Send these guys up there as well.
My lord speaks highly of you,
My lord speaks highly of you. I'm glad he speaks highly of me.
Who do you want dead? As you will.
God's servant. Yes.
None can stop us, Hamon. 1,000.
Need someone removed.
Nice. Assassino. Oh, it's going to make him trait decrease. Yeah, chivalrous and rule. Ah, Master of Assassins. Yes, it's happening again.
Hail my king.
It's happening again. I think his authority actually... Yeah, his authority's actually gone down a little bit. I'm not sure what. Is that... Must be because of Master of Assassins? Disrespects prisoners. Guess. Chivalrous and rule must have added some authority, I guess.
Who do you want dead?
Hail my king.
I mean, I might, for the time being, pull Richard up here as well, because we might need him
Making camp here.
potentially to help out.
Yes, my liege. Hail my king.
But the war has begun, so we can march on out here. Balian,
We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
I'm going to keep Balian, yeah, I'm going to keep him there for a turn to see if we draw the enemy. I'm going to move you guys out, try and draw them to us, try and draw them in, and then we smash them down.
At your service. God's
Keep them there so we can get everything
Need someone removed.
converted nicely.
at your service. At your service.
Send you up this way, send you over this way.
Journeying onward.
Hail my king. With honor, sire.
My lord. Orders. Orders. Sire. Sire. Yes. Merging
What sort of force you need? Infantry now. All the infantry.
Hail my king. Hail
Actually, yeah,
my
just
king.
full go spearmen entirely because we can just get cavalry to counter cavalry for now. I'll do one more round of recruiting cavalry here. And then send a massive cavalry army. Just build up some additional defenses there, just in case things go awful. We're recruiting loads here, or retraining loads. Some Knights Templar in there. We can send that up as well. In fact, the Knights Templar and Comfrey Knights can both be brought over here to be retrained.
as you wish.
Okay. Right. Let's see if this is the end of Venice. I can't see them surviving this. And let's see where the Mongols go next. One more in turn before we wrap things up for today's episode. Next episode, part 24, will be out on Monday. There won't be a Sunday upload this week, but should be back to Sunday uploads next week as well. It's all kicking off now. Ceasefire. Okay, I wanted to slow it down for the Mongols so we could see their turn. Yeah, we can fast forward a bit. They're just going to move everybody up there. We'll see their turn now, though, because we've got full vision on them. So yeah, they're continuing to march towards us, so we will move on to that bridge, I think. So that if they want to cross, they must clash with us at the river. Who just died? Templar headquarters entire. Perfect. Regicide. Oh, right, mission expired. He died anyway. The Byzantines are going to declare war on us again then, so we need to make sure we... Oh, Raymond of Tripoli. Oh, no. Oh, that's real. Oh, God, you lost a load of income there. Wow. I don't think we've got anybody nearby, do we? We've sent all of our generals away. Where's a man of the hour event when you need him? Okay, mate, you're going to have to move from Kerak to Damascus.
Making camp here, noble sire.
Sire.
Throw some additional troops into Damascus.
Yes, sire.
Oof. I mean, we can do it probably with cavalry.
My lord. Sire. Sire. Orders.
No, God, even more needed?
Sire.
More cavalry are needed. Ah, the Constable of Jerusalem has been retrained.
Orders. Sire. Orders. My lord. My lord.
Oh, literally can only throw one more unit in. And it's just solved it, but having that lord in next turn will help massively. And having that huge stone wall upgrade will sort it out, because I'm assuming it's going to be a squalor, 75%. So we need to get that huge stone wall in. That will help, I think. Am I not mistaken? A public order? Oh, it doesn't necessarily... But it probably need the city hall order due to law. I don't know if that necessarily helps squalor as such. I always thought it was when you expanded, it's like literally gave people more living space as such, almost. More room. Got all that cavalry to gather up and send east, rush them on through. We need to go sit on that bridge. We want to sit on the bridge, yeah, actually, with you guys. If we're getting attacked by anyone, we want it to be this army, because you've got the Greek fire throwers. So, can we interject on this siege? Oh, we can. We can try and beat them to it. Hang on. Didn't this before... Oh, it's a minor city, but it's their capital. Their faction leader. Ah. Right, he's not going to be happy about that. We're going to need all the stuff for that, surely. Yes. Annoyingly, because that army is right there, we can't reinforce. If they were attacked, that army would be facing the Mongol threat on their own.
Marching, sir. Hail my king.
Have what they got. Is that a good force to face the Mongols? I mean, they've got some spears, they've got the fire throwers, position them either side of the bridge, or if it's angled up, if it's a deep valley down to the bridge, have them at an angle on higher terrain, firing up and over. They don't have crossbowmen.
Command me, sire.
I'd probably prefer the crossbows for armor penetration than
Hail my king.
all those archers, and not necessarily need all that cavalry to face them. So I think we'll do a little bit of shuffling between Spill and West's army next time. We'll bring Guy up to support here.
Yes, my liege.
We've got Richard the Lionheart coming in up to support if things go dire. And we've got additional forces racing their way across the desert to try and get there, to try and support. More rebels have appeared there. We need to take out a heretic. Try it. Nice. Lovely. And, cool. They marched on out, so that means Balian can have his battle. Oh, no, can't quite. We could try and hit them with these guys and then retreat. Or we could send them past to go hit that. But Balian could march on out. I think we probably do send him out as well, to be fair. Prince Hugh can strike here. We've got artillery. They've got artillery as well. Do we try a bloody siege? with Prince Hugh to take the camp. With a lot of their force actually being artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest of they have that aren't actually that impressive, but we might want at least a turn's worth of stuff.
Command, my liege.
Yeah, let's do it for at least a turn, then we'll go in with that, I think.
I will not waste words on orders.
Oh yeah, send those guys as extras.
As you wish.
We'll free up loads of these guys next turn as well once he goes in as well. That's all good. But yeah, right, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. We'll open next episode, part 24, out on Monday by shuffling our crossbows into this army to try and hold off the Mongol threat because the Mongol storm marches towards us and we will face it head on in our next exciting episode, I would imagine. So until then, for everyone watching, hope you've enjoyed, take care, and ciao for now.